Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Bowling Green Falcons and the Falcons headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And this is the guy they are going to feed the rock in this one. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Damn it, bro. You ran right into your blocker. How did that even manage to happen like that?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Good timing on the quick out.
Ooh,
Following the completion, we get a stop.
That'll boy Penny back.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Gives it to the back on the draw. Maybe a crease. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Best. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Moncrief. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks free and he might be gone. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right on the money. Runs through a man. He might have space. And it's a touchdown.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team to start this game.
Let's go, let's go, let's
go. Makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the sophomore running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Let's go.
And this running back, man, he's been so much fun to watch this season. Like, he's been doing what he wants, and this offense has stayed on schedule, stayed on script. Now, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be really, really fun. I think we're going to figure out, Palmer, how special he is. Can he carry this offense against an elite challenge on the other side of the football?
Yeah, and he's going to have to make people miss. That's going to be a big key today because the lanes aren't going to be there the way he's used to seeing them. And this is a defense that takes a lot of pride in their ability to gang tackle as well. So this may require a little bit of extra effort. He may have to make people miss behind the line of scrimmage just to get positive yards. But one thing you know about this guy, he's got elite ability, but this is a massive challenge.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Fires downfield. Makes the grab. It's Sims. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
That's a really great play by the defender, and we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time out. Coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game, and here you go. The opening drive of the game, great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Well, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make plays. They're trying to catch it. A lot of times because of that, they misjudge the football. I like knocking it down, making sure the receiver doesn't catch it. They were challenged all week about a negative performance a week ago. Good to see them come out early.
But, and he's got room.
God
And an
damn it, how did you
explosive
get
play
deep,
has him
bro?
on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Get some
And the
pressure,
Falcons are
man.
flying down the field.
It's the second third down that is completed on this drive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Sims. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Quarterback will keep it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh, bro, you almost batted it into him for a catch.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's best. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. They'll run the screen. Past the 30. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Great job by the quarterback bouncing back. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's 2nd and long, and everybody knows you're going to be throwing it. But he comes right back. He stays.
There's some room. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They can throw it. They can run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Into the end zone. And
damn, diving catch.
Touchdown.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense.
Crazy.
Can you throw the football inside
That was my
the
tight end,
5-yard line
too.
with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Showing off he's got some receiving shots.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Bowling Green's offense will take the field to start the drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
They're moving the ball now.
The lone back's got it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Got his man on the outside. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. The Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day. They'll love to lock them up close to their goal line. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense set on 1st down. Off play action. He's got his man, makes the grab. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back.
Damn it.
They knock him down right there.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. They are willing to roll the dice, going for it. 4th and short from the 41. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ridley. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone. 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
And it's right down the boulevard. Are forced to settle for 3.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. That's caught. It's Strong. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. The run inside. It's Moncrief. Got enough for the 1st. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. And the return man is brought down, but there is a penalty flag on the play, and if I were a betting man, and sometimes I am, I'd say they're going to throw it in reverse. Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and short like that. And
look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Look out, he's got room. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run it. Got a little space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab on the left. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the number 9 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's the Gamecocks setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Ballers.
We're just about ready to start the second half. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Sims. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's sharp. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Coming out of the half.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Let's go, Irving. From the Mike spot, hitting a sack.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
And the Falcons
Knocked
will
them out
bring
of
the
field
punt
goal
team
range,
onto the
baby.
field.
Knocked them out of field goal range.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, down on the home team sideline, one of the evolving storylines down here is the play of their wide receiver, who is having a breakout game. They weren't sure that he would be the start today. He's kind of down in the rotation, but he is showing that he is a go-to guy right now, and the quarterback is leaning on him. He's been productive and electric so far in this game. I expect they will continue to get him some downfield targets. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Finds his man. It's Best. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
To the air, it's Sanders. Zings it complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it again. On target. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's an interesting choice for this offense, and specifically for the quarterback, man. 4th down, throwing the ball underneath the stick. When you're not getting a first down, you got to put that ball on the money, have your guy with some open space so he can run. Defense was all over that drag route. They broke on the football. No space, no...
Converts on 4th down, still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he...
Here's a little room there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you finish opponents off.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Defense going all in to stop the run. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires. He's got an open man.
On the
They've
run.
got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. So first down will open up the final period. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the big fella. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Oh,
Touchdown, Falcons. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Your quarterback's throwing on the running coverage.
Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Can't react.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Moncrief. Makes it past the marker. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. The play action fake. Buying some time as he moves left. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
Nothing.
It's crazy.
Take off. Take off and run, baby. Take off and run, baby. God,
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Bowling Green sidelines, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Maybe some room here. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. QB draw. Short gain on the play before he slides.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. It's complete to the left. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback keep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. The give out of the gun. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Quarterback gets the first down. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.